What's up, family? Good morning. Monday. Start the week back over. I just wanted to talk about. I woke up this morning and I was on social media. What's up, Brandon? Tuyono Ofalahiatu. But I was up early this morning, right, like 4 this morning. I was scrolling on Instagram. And that thing is so addicting, huh? Just. But I was on there, and then when I was done getting off, I got off like at 6, and I was on there for like an hour or 2 hours. But it was just like, it's so crazy. Like when I was done getting off of it, it's like my mind was blown. It was just like I didn't even know what to think, like to feel either inspired or scared, or you know what I mean. It's so complicated. It really does mess with your head. And then I was thinking after I got off, I was telling my wife, I was just like, what's up, Moroni? Ofalahiatu. And I was telling my wife, I was just like, man, like, it's crazy how, like, you know, the stuff that we get to see on social media, like, how, like, our kids, you know, can watch all this stuff so easily. I mean, everyone knows this, but it's just ridiculous that, you know, our country or whatever, and I ain't even trying to badmouth our country, but just, they do not filter nothing. They let our kids watch anything, and then they tell us to block it. They tell us, oh, we gotta be monitoring our kids and stuff, you know, and I get it. You know, our kids are our kids, and, you know, we gotta watch them. We gotta pay for their apps to block our kids, you know, from seeing social media and stuff. But, you know, you would think a country would, you know, a real king would be like, nah, this ain't good for my people, and block, you know, because they got the power to block everyone. They got the power to block anything we see, but they just let us see it, and they let our kids see it. It's more what I think about is they let our kids see it, and they don't even care. You know what I mean? They just let our kids be able to find a way to be able to watch that stuff, find that stuff. So what I'm just saying, my message today is like, you know, it's your own choice, you know, like we all know this, everyone, you know, a lot of us know this, even our kids. But teach your kids what matters most. Teach your kids what matters most, because they're teaching our kids whatever they want. And you know, gotta be strong, because, man, you know, we feel bad about letting, you know, oh man, let my kid have their phone, but, you know, these phones are bad. But it is what it is, right? It's the world we live in. But I just hope, I don't know, I hope whoever's listening, you know, is on that same thing. Family App is good to check on our kids. It's free. Oh, thank you, brother. Thank you, Sepeti, Joanne. Family Link app is good to track your kids on, and it's free. Thank you, Sepeti and Joanne. Ofalahiatu. So there's an app right there. You get what I'm saying? Like, we have to go find these apps. I'm just like, you know, to me, a real king won't let their people, you know what I mean, won't let their people, will block it themselves, you know, will block a lot of things. But, you know, everything's about money, right? You know, you need money in this world. You could buy anything in this world with money, right? You know, those who know what I'm talking about. Those who know those two quotes, you know. And it's just like, it ain't about the money. But hey, I told my kids this morning, I was like, hey man, you do gotta work. You can't call in for work, you know, because, you know, to live under a roof, you gotta pay for it. What's up, man? Diamond, Ofalahiatu. Chee-hoo. Hey man, I'm just trying to share what helps me, you know, because I'm just a man. I'm a man with flaws, with sins, with with everything what anyone else has, But to me, survive spiritually. I promise. I know people are like, man, what? I gotta go to church. But it's like, it's a mental game. This world's a mental game. And what's your mental? It's your spirit. But they don't want you to know it's spiritual, because, man, they don't want you on that. Like, they don't want you on, like, they think, oh, like my brother says, church controls people. Man, all this stuff that they pump in, like, church controls people. This social media controls us. It's hella controlling, I find it where I'll be like, man, let me jump off this Instagram, man. But I'm like, oh man, like, I need to jump off, but this is so addicting. Kanye West said, like, going like this, they made it, they're smart, man. They're smarter than we know, man. What's up, Jazz Kid? Much love, man. Ofalahiyatu. Love to you and your family, man. But, man, teach your kids what matters most. At least what matters most to you. And what does matter most to you. To me, what matters most to me, that gets me through this crazy world and makes me crazy, shoo! It's God. God first forever. You know what I mean? That's what keeps me going. That's what keeps me going against things that are trying to make me feel what they want to feel, make me predict me, I don't know, control me. To get, like being on social media, watching reels, it's like schizophrenia, man. If we look at like, man, it's like it's pumping so much stuff in your head, trying to give you multiple personalities, multiple emotions all at once. You can't even control any of them. You can't even grab onto one, because then all of a sudden you see a video that, oh dang, this, oh man, oh this, oh that, oh that. So I'm just saying, man, be strong and teach your kids what matters most. And what does really matter most to you. If I can help anybody, I'm grateful. But I ain't trying to force none of this on nobody. But this is what this is. We got this social media. We got live, right? Now Instagram says you have to have 1,000 people to, 1,000 subscribers to go live now. Now they got a new rule, so you can't just go live anymore. But I remember when I first started Instagram, you didn't have to have 1,000. Why do we have to have that 1,000 now? You know what I mean? It's like they want to overcomplicate things, when there's people who really is on here trying to help people. You know what I mean? Because I know there's people on here trying to help, trying to spread the word, just trying to show love, trying to give strength to others, because that's what it's about. Help building up others, man. Giving your strength to others. Tough world. It's a tough world, man. Tough times. Love you, Masiva Inc. Love you, Shale. Ofalahiatu. But endure to the end. Endure to your expiration date. I seen family members, I seen my elders pass, with dementia, cancer. They endured to the end. And to the end, I've been hearing, family members say, man, I just want to die fast. Oh, you guys are screwed. Man, don't live like that. Don't talk like that. Manifest something else, positivity. Leave positivity behind. Don't leave negative behind. Endure to the end, man. Finish to your expiration date. What does that say about you if you finish to your expiration date? Or if you try to, leave before your expiration date. I don't know. The way I look at that is like, man, whatever comes, comes. But I'm going to finish till my expiration date. You know what I'm saying? If I'm handicapped, if I'm whatever, if I got cancer, endure to the end, to my expiration date. You know what I mean? That's what you got to do. But the only way to be able to do that, spiritually, mentally, you know what I mean? Be strong. Be strong here. You'll take care of the rest. This, your spirit and your mental will take care of the rest. But it's spirit, I promise. You'll take care of the rest. You'll take care of your body. You'll take care of everything if you have a strong spirit, I promise. Faith takes away fear. You know what I mean? Don't be fearful. And be loving. Quit trying to save yourself and only your family, man. There's nowhere to run. I was watching China. I saw a thing on the reel. China said, oh man, we got a bomb that hit everybody. So you want to mess with us? It's going to hit everybody in like 1 second, the whole world. Where you going to run? It's like, man, send it, you know, send it. If that's the way I have to die, if that's my expiration date, if that's where I have to, you know, that's how I have to be expired. That's how I have to be expired. Chahoo! Huh? Ofalahiatu. You know? It's easy to be said, right? But when you have faith, it's easier to be said. It's easier to do. I love all you, my brothers and sisters, and I hope you get the same strength from this. Cause I love you guys, man. There ain't no reason to be scared. But just teach your kids what matters most. All right? Don't leave this world in scaredness. Expire. When you expire, the people who watched you expire is like, Chahoo! 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 That's what they're saying when you expire, right? Instead of, oh, man, I want to go with them. Man, life ain't the same without you. No! Endure to the end. I expired. But I ain't really expired. Eternal life. Eternal kingdom. The kingdom of heaven. Chahoo! Ofalahiatu. Koa tua motonga ka hoku tofia. Never give up or not get fa'i. Filikihe to tonu. Choose the right. Choose the right. Choose what you know was right. Don't push it away. Be lotalahi enough to choose it, huh? Don't choose it just to show off, huh? Choose it because you know. Because you have faith. Man. Hey, how about the Suno, huh? Could make our own jams now, huh? Go follow my YouTube page. I'm gonna go live on there too. Under your nose, same thing. Love you guys, man. I love my people, but not just my culture. I love all people. And I hope this reaches to those who need it. You know what I mean? For those who don't want it, chee-hoo. Free will, right? Free will. We all have our choice, and I love you for your free choice. I love you for your whatever you choose, because we get to choose whatever we want. Forever, man. Forever, ofalahiatu, huh? Don't let anyone call you crazy when you're choosing the right, huh? Because they will. They really will. They'll come after you. But just tell them, shh. Ofa lahiyatu. Shoo! Love you guys, man. Stay strong. Be fruitful.